Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. Okay, so trailer's been dropping all week. So it's like the time they dropping it is kind of crazy, and I wish I saw this trailer drop last night. This is X-Men Dark Phoenix, and I was half asleep. I was nodding off, and I saw it pop up. I was thinking like, man, you know what? I should react to it right now. I couldn't do it. I was too tired. This trailer dropped at midnight last night. X-Men Dark Phoenix. Now this movie is in an interesting position. Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on with Fox, Marvel, all that. So like this movie, it's in a position where it could be something that can start something big, or it could fail so bad that it can end something. And what I mean by that is, okay, this is the third installment in the kind of rebooted X-Men franchise, where they started off with First Class in 2011, and it's kind of like going back to the beginning. They still trying to keep it within the universe that they created in 2000, and then Days of the Future Past. Well, actually, this will be the fourth one. Okay, and then you got Days of the Future Past that went back and corrected some things where they went back. They played with time, so they kind of corrected their own universe by not killing off certain characters that they killed off in X-Men: The Last Stand. So this movie kind of in an interesting position where. This is probably the last movie that Fox is going to be doing for X-Men. As most people know, Marvel acquired the rights to X-Men. Now I'm not sure when it's going to go through. I think the deal's not always done or whatever they got going on with that. But for the foreseeable future, I believe that this is going to be the last movie that Fox is going to do, last X-Men movie that Fox is going to do before Marvel get those rights. And so, you know, is it going to go out with a bang, or is it going to go out with a whimper? I just hope they don't repeat what they did with The Last Stand, which was, you know, like it was a couple of good moments in that movie, but that movie wasn't well received. I wasn't crazy about it, and the whole concept of having Jean turn into Dark Phoenix before she turned to the regular Phoenix and then just start killing people was kind of like, I don't know. So let's see what they do. I'm interested to know what the hell they're gonna do and how they're gonna do it. So let me watch this trailer, and then I'm gonna have some discussion after I see the trailer. So without further ado, let's get this cracking. Dark Phoenix, X-Men, Dark Phoenix. So here we go.
You think you can fix me?
Jean, you are not broken. The mind is a fragile thing. It takes only the slightest tap to tip it in the wrong direction.
Charles, what did you do?
I had to keep her stable. I protected her.
From the truth?
Damn.
There's another word for that. I came looking for answers.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't. They can't begin to comprehend what you are.
She's changing.
And what?
You didn't come here looking for answers. You came here looking for permission. Jean.
Okay, I want to see something I haven't seen yet.
Pain. It's all coming out at once. Jean lost control. She's still up for it. This is your fault, Charles. The world is on the brink. I'm sorry. I didn't stop it sooner.
You're always sorry, Charles, and there's always a speech.
But nobody cares. There's still hope. Don't do this.
They're right to fear me.
I've seen evil. And I'm looking at it now.
Valentine's Day, huh? All right. That's the Dark Phoenix, X-Men: The Dark Phoenix. Tell you what, it looks like it's gonna be. It looks like it's good, but how many movies are we in now? Oh, 7. I think 7 movies in on your franchise. You kind of got to give us something we ain't seen before. I'm not wild about seeing her pick up the cars and move the helicopter and stuff. I seen all that. It was things there that I've seen before, and I was, it's like, okay, it's starting to be a soap opera. It's starting to look like a soap opera with superpowers. And I know the big thing is the thing with Jean, and it's kind of like we seen all this. And I know that the Dark Phoenix saga was a big saga, but they always skip the regular Phoenix saga and go right to the Dark Phoenix. I'm looking like, okay, don't forget, it was a whole saga of her being the Phoenix first, and then later she became the Dark Phoenix when the power was still in her, and then she had this personality that came out that was evil. So they just going straight to the Dark Phoenix and skipping the regular Phoenix. Now they might not go with the whole she was possessed by an alien kind of storyline, because you have to explain the whole thing with the Shi'ar and where the aliens, these people come from on this other planet. That's a little too much to explain. I understand that, but it seemed like you're going the exact route that the other movie went, and all it is just updated with a different redhead that's a little younger, and you kind of doing the same thing. And I mean, some of it is accurate to the comics as far as Xavier. He was the one behind suppressing that dark personality, and everybody got mad at him and blamed him for it, which I kind of like. I feel like that's bullshit, because I feel like she was going to kill. She probably had enough power to really hurt everybody around her, and he kept it at bay. And everybody just blamed him and got mad. But what else he's supposed to do in that position? Kill her? It's like, shut up, man. Sometimes I hate when people do shit like that. It's like, it's things that out of people's control that you couldn't do shit and you couldn't do a better job. But since right now, since it's out of control, now you want to blame the person. But could you do a better job? Would you have done something different? Probably not. But it's easy to blame somebody because you didn't have the power to do anything to begin with. So moving right along. So that whole trope right there, that's directly from the comics, which is cool, but it's kind of like soap opera-ish to me. That whole deal is a little soap opera-ish. But I'm kind of like, it looks interesting, but it looks like it's nothing I ain't seen in none of all the other movies. Y'all not showing me no special effects or no action that I have not seen. It's just hard to get excited for the 7th movie in the franchise, not to mention 3 spinoffs with the Wolverine. So we talking about the 10th movie in a franchise where where it's like you're trying to show me some cool stuff, where it's like, okay, I've seen this. I've seen down there every mutant, seen everybody's power, so just end it here. I say I think Fox need to end it. Fox need to end it here and let Marvel take over and do a whole reboot far as how they handle the X-Men, and no more origin story. best bet that Marvel can do, because everybody knows these characters. Just sprinkle them into the Marvel universe, and then just be like, oh yeah, we got a whole group, we got a whole X-Men group, and we all know who they are, and then just jump into an X-Men story with all of them already established. I'm cool with that. So that's my reactions for X-Men: The Dark Phoenix. It looks pretty good, but it don't look like it's it don't look like it's fresh and new. It looks like some same stuff I already seen. Not to mention this very storyline's been done already, but we'll see. It's coming out on Valentine's Day, so it's gonna be a date movie. So, all right, thanks for checking out the video, and give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can check out all our new stuff. We got a lot of things coming out, so please subscribe so y'all can get that, and hit the bell icon so you can get those alerts when I post a new video. All right, y'all. Peace.